You true family, wagwan, I am blessing to each and every one. I am giving thanks for another day and Mother Earth as the journey continue. Blessing to each and every one. I am. Yes, I am a day upon a job, as you can see by my tire. Day upon a job and take a few minutes to rain. Fall, maybe you can hear it in the background. And they whole of meds and look on two words in particular, problem and solution. And I look at the world or the earth from higher peer and Mother Earth and can analyze things or see things for oneself at a tender age. And look at all these problems we say facing the world. And until now, these problems don't solve. Until now, and when me analyze the word problem, when there's problem, all it need to do is identify, then solution. That's how you solve a problem. Identification, which is one to identify the problem. The next move is solution. Then how comes we are face so much problem in this world? Over so much hundred thousands of years. And we can't find the solution. How we can't find the solution? And my analyzation and my opinion why we can't find no solution, because we are choosing justification. We are choosing justification to justify why we don't solve this problem. I justify why this problem should carry on. That's why we're not solving these problems. Because we are justifying their existence. Instead of finding the solution for them. And let's take even at the world of politics. And even look at the world how it run today, and look at even nuclear weapon, what them say is a problem. And them a do everything to keep it out of certain people hand, like King John, who had a country, because them say they don't know when they might unstable and use it and kill off the world or kill off people. But let's look at it. The world, anybody can be unstable and use anything. And let's look at it. The only country Mother Earth use nuclear weapon before is America, In a Nakasia, or I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. Nakasia or something like that. I don't know if I pronounce the word right. Let's look at it. Anybody can unstable and use anything. Because they say there's a thin line between sane and insanity. And even in the current world where we are going now, look how them criticize Donald Trump in America and say him unstable and classify him in all different manner. And you still justify your reason why you should keep nuclear weapon with somebody who no class as unstable as Donald Trump. Suppose him unstableness force him to press that button one day or one night. Why it go? I don't see no justification for no country at all. If you care about the human being and the human race, I don't see no justification for no country at all, in my opinion, to have nuclear weapon or to have no weapon at all. Yeah. Because weapon only made for kill. And if we think about the preservation of life, yeah, we create things to preserve life, not to take life or destroy life. Yeah, so I can't see no justification for no weapon at all. Yeah. But because we are not preserving life or believing in the preservation of life, we depend on blood sacrifice things and Mother Earth. Yeah. Coming like ever so often, we make war or some form of conflict for spill certain amount of blood, like we depend on a ritual. Where over a certain time, Mother Earth need to drink certain amount of blood. Yeah. Come like a that the routine that we depend when you should analyze throughout history and command. Yeah. Are them things they are going? Yeah. So, in my opinion, it's simple. Problem identified and solution. But when we don't want to solve it, we choose justification why it should carry on, or why we shouldn't solve it, or name it, or attach other things to it and make it become complicated. But problem is a 1, 2, and even touch upon our little island, because our island to forget the blunt of it, because that's where I'm from. No, let me rephrase that. first African. I'm first African because that's where my descendant them come from. Then secondly, a Jamaican, or even me could not even go further and say first is a human. He's a human being. First a human being, second an African, and third a Jamaican. Or a Caribbean, whatever you want, with whatever way you want put it here. So when we look at our little island Jamaican here, and look at our politician them, our leaders here, over the years coming, all them do identify problem. That's all them do, and blame each other for the problem and solve the problem. And from you can identify the problem, the next step is to find solution. In my opinion, so if you identify the problem and you know what the problem is, solution should be the next step. Not the problem prolong. Because you to prolong a problem, it meaning you are finding justification why the problem shouldn't solve or why the problem should carry on. And therefore, in my opinion, that's why Mother Earth itself has so much problem. Because we're finding justification why the problem should carry on. And there's certain things unstable in a human being, because remember the whole of we are human being, The whole of we are human being. So if something is justified why a next person should not have it, then no other human being should not have it, because if both we or anyone we can be just unstable as the next person. Because structurally we all set up the same way. Yeah? So make we top excuse and find excuse here. Make we top find excuse. Don't wait for another Nakasaksi to happen here. before we start call out our politician or our leaders them. And say, yo, put away that. Take money and invest in a weapon. Invest money in a solution to solve the problem that we are facing on Mother Earth. Make the resource available to everybody, because one of the biggest problem on Mother Earth is the lack of resource, or whosoever have it want dominate and keep in a dear position and don't want to distribute so that people can benefit from it, or get the fair share of it. So those are the things we should be calling on. Because of the way we are uncomfortable our race, we might think say if it come to test these nuclear weapons where are build up and store up it not go affect us because it's in the hands of our people. But like me say, we don't know when anybody can destabilize and decide to press the button. And consider in the Western world how much people who destabilize and go up and mass shooting and kill off how much people, and even out of the Western world how much people go around strap and bomb or them sitting upon themselves kill up other people. That means human being cannot be trusted. We can be unstable at any time. So why are we building certain build weapon and put in their hand or where they can get whole knowing the devastation it can cause and life No, that don't sound right to me or look right to me from where I stand Some people make we focus on solution when we identify the problem and stop justify reason for the problem to carry on and make we move forward and Mother Earth as one. Because like me said, don't care your color, race or ethnic minority or background, where you come from, rich, poor, wealthy, or whatever hunger you look at it are coming from the fact of the matter is we all treading Mother Earth together. We all treading Mother Earth together and at some point we are going to come across each other part so we have to try to get along. We have to try to get along as we continue the journey here on Mother Earth So like me say, people, the power is in our hand. We have to call on our politician, our representative, and make them know say not in our name the road where you are going or the way you are or you are do things are the traditional way of how things used to be. Need to change. We need to make a U-turn because a different generation that was then and now is now, so we need to stop dwelling at the past. Almost everything from my band come from Mother Earth change. So why politics can't change? Everything else, every other sector where you can think of, they change and find reason or justification why it for change. So why the way of politics around Mother Earth can't change? A thirsty with thirsts of a power, a thirst if we continue holding certain power, wielding certain power over our fellow human being. That's all we thirsty for that why we can't change certain things and make Mother Earth be a fear playground for each and every one of us who inhabit it. People make we wake up and walk more wise and call on these people. Make we call on these people who are leading us and make them know say enough is enough. We want changes Until then, the problem will continue carry on because like me said, they are not looking for solution, they are looking for justification. Because in order to solve a problem, you first need to identify the problem. And from you identify the problem is solution. So these people don't want no solution. They want justification, and that's why we as the people of Mother Earth don't care which shot you come from upon Mother Earth. Need to call out our leaders them and make them know the changes need to happen. And I would personally love to see the day when people, our politicians, hold a referendum or call people to vote on the current stage of how politicians run Mother Earth. If we want to continue down that road, or we want changes, I would love to see that day they come here. Yeah, I would love to see that day they are here. Because Mother Earth right here now is very biased and partial the way it run. Yeah? The rule for some is different to the rule for others. Some people can do what they choose to do. And with no repercussion. And the next person do it, then bring him to the gallows to hang them. Or is that fear and the whole way a human being a tread Mother Earth? That's not fear, And we as human beings sit down happy with that? No, I personally do not happy with that, I personally do not happy with that, and the only way we can change that I call on our leaders, our representative, our politicians, them where run Mother Earth for changes. Yeah? Not because some of us happen to born in the privileged race or the dominant race. An next person never choose to born in the race or the group of people where is at a disadvantage. If they did have a choice, maybe they wouldn't choose not to. Yeah. So if we and Mother Earth want to move forward as one, then that's the only way we can move forward as one and live as one where hatred and violence and problem against each other no carry on when we change the direction and make it a fear ground for the whole of us to inherit the earth. My people, blessing. JR with another food for thought here. Continue to stay blessed as we tread Mother Earth together here. Until next time, peace out. As me say, like, subscribe. Press the notification bell. That's when something drop here, you can be notified of it. Blessed love to each and every one. On the journey of Mother Earth. Peace to each and every one. Bless up.